Hi there, vinyl community. Welcome. Another vinyl update. Didn't actually plan on doing this one right now. Um, but then again, I didn't expect to find around 10 albums at a thrift store for a buck each. Um, yeah, so I decided let's do it now. Otherwise, I'll end up with a video showing you 20 or 30 records, and that'll be a little too long, those videos. Um, I always show these records when I pick them up. My son, I don't know if he loves them. I don't think so yet. Um, but I pick up these Sesame Street records. I just wanted to show this one. I think this one was originally called the Born to Run Bruce Springsteen cover thing. I don't know. These apparently are not highly collectible, but they're pretty collectible. So if you get them in condition like this, you pick them up mostly for like a buck, you can end up earning some money from them. It's Sesame Street. It's Bird, Ernie, Cookie Monster, Grover, and I don't know all the English names for all the monsters and creatures and whatnot, but I like these. I got several. So I just had to pick that up. It's not for me, it's for my boy. This is for me. This is more reggae music. It's a double album on Reggae Sound, which is sort of a imprint of Sound Products from Holland, a Dutch label. They basically distributed records from labels like Cherry Red and UK post-punk labels, but also reggae. The UB40, the first UB40 records, they were done by this label. Anyway, you got a double album, gatefold. This is a Dutch release only. I'll show you the label. Nothing spectacular. It says Reggae Sound. You get Bob Marley and the Wailers, Al Campbell, UB40, Errol Dunkley, Desmond Dekker, Gregory Isaacs, Jimmy Cliff, Viceroys, John Holt, Peter Tosh, Yellowman and Peter Metro, Dennis Brown, Clint Eastwood, Naturalites, Augustus Pablo, Tony Tuff and Pablo Gad. So you got a good mixture of known artists and unknown artists. But I just picked it up. Interesting record, let's just say that. Next one is a 12-inch. Last video I said I don't pick up 12 inches, and I'll keep saying it, but I do pick them up. This is Thrust. Can't wait to get to you, which is on a Dutch disco label called Break. They released a lot of obscure, well, at the time it wasn't obscure, they just bought the rights to the music, but now they're pretty obscure soul, disco, funk records, and this is an electro funk disco record by a group called Thrust. And when I saw it was on Break and I saw that it's from 1981, I thought let's give it a shot, and it's really, really good. The sleeve is busted, but it doesn't really matter. It's a good song, really good song. Now on to the next one. The sleeve is pretty beaten, and it's got water damage, and there were a lot of records that had water damage there, and I didn't pick any of them up except this one. This is Change. The album is called Miracles. This is from 1981. This is the German pressing on WEA. Change. They're disco funk. Um, Started, the first album came out in 1980. I had two previous records by these guys. One from 1984, one from 1985, and the one from 1985 I sold at the 5th of May market. Didn't really like it. The 1984 one, I don't know the title, sorry. I had in my to sell pile, but I took it out and it's in my collection now because I listened to it and it's actually pretty good. But this is more electro funk. It features, I believe, Jocelyn Brown. Let's see what else are on here. I honestly don't know, but this is a group consisting of people from Italy, Guadeloupe, and the US. So, Change. Interesting record. Now, the rest I have not listened to, but I'll show them anyway. I picked up The Wiz, but this is the musical, not the movie. It's the Super Soul musical Wonderful Wizard of Oz, The Wiz. And it obviously has songs that are known. Ease on Down the Road is on here. It's on Atlantic. US pressing. I don't think this one got released in Holland. But yeah, this is a soul funky stuff from 1975. Later reworked by Quincy Jones, but this is not the Quincy Jones version. It's still really, really good. Then we got Joao Gilberto. This is Mr. Bossa Nova. I don't know what this is. Is this a comp or is this a normal release? This is a Portuguese release on, what is it, Movie Play from 1978. Brazilian music. Some jazz. Hang On Ramsey, the Ramsey Lewis Trio, which consists of Ramsey Lewis, L.D. Young, and Isaac Redhold. They do Beatles covers, so need to glue that. It's on, it's a Dutch edition on chess, so I had to pick that up. Another jazz record in mint shape. This is Eugen Cicero in Town, German pressing on Saba. I have not listened to this one yet. And this one, it's one of those gimmick sleeves. It's also damaged and whatever. It's called Fruity. And that's on Warner Brothers. You get a sleeve that just doesn't want to work with you. Anyway, you get Alice Cooper, the Allman Brothers Band, Curved Air, Ry Cooder, Malo, Faces, Fanny, America, Van Morrison, Fleetwood Mac, John Baldry, and the Grateful Dead. So it's, I believe, late 60s, early 70s. Blues rock, psychedelic rock, heavy rock. Interesting. This is I think a cool find. I don't really know, but this is Michel Delpech. He's a French chanson singer, but he did a lot of pretty damn good songs. This is one is called Olympia 72. This is on Barclay, sorry. I love the cover. It's psychedelic, but the music is not. It's pop music, French pop, but I like that. The next one was a surprise, to be quite honest. Didn't expect to see this. This is Pierre Boulez, conducts music by Zappa, The Perfect Stranger. It's on EMI. It's direct metal mastered. So yeah, this is, I believe, I haven't listened to it yet, but this is more of a classical interpretation of Frank Zappa's music. Frank Zappa produced it as well. I need to listen to it. Don't know if I'm interested enough in this. I love early Zappa, but not really later Zappa. The last record I got, nothing too spectacular, I think, but I really enjoy this record. Sunnyland Slim. This is a blues record. Portraits in Blues, Volume 8. It's on a wonderful label called Storyville. I believe this is a German pressing as well. No, UK pressing. Haven't listened to this one in full, but Sunnyland Slim was a blues pianist. Right up on the back. So I picked this up. That's it. That's my whole collection of records I picked up at Thrift. So it's just Thrift records. I'll be showing you newer records next time. I'm positive. So until then, take care. Bye-bye.